From the fight against fake news in elections to political endorsements, security concerns and social issues, let us dive into today's top stories as reported by Cameroon's press. We start with Cameroon Tribune, which warns against the dangers of fake news during the electoral period. The paper describes it as a real scourge that could negatively impact the process and create explosive situations if not properly handled. Le Messager questions whether the recent endorsement of President Biya by traditional rulers and elites of Donga Mantung in the northwest is a matter of love or reason. The paper analyzes their call for his candidacy in the upcoming October election. In Garoua, Info Matin reports a massive gathering of over 10,000 people on February 22nd in support of Issa Chiruma Bakari, leader of the FSNC. He urged militants, sympathizers and especially the youth to register en masse on the electoral list, a move seen as preparing for the re-election of his ally, Biya. La Nouvelle Expression revisits the legacy of Ernest Nwandi, the leader of the Union des Populations du Cameroun (UPC). Executed decades ago for his armed struggle against French colonial rule, Nwandi was rehabilitated over 30 years ago. However, the paper reports that certain individuals are now tarnishing his memory, sparking public outrage. In the education sector, Le Jour highlights the ongoing discontent among PhD holders. After being rejected in the first phase of university recruitment, they staged a protest on February 20th in front of the Ministry of Higher Education. The paper reports that Minister Jacques Famdongo has responded in an attempt to ease tensions. A tragic incident in Pinyin Mezam Division is reported by the National Post, though the National Post states that it has not been able to independently verify the claims. Local sources attribute the killings to the ongoing crisis in the northwest and southwest regions, according to the paper. Cameroonian students seeking to take the Chadian baccalaureate now face an additional hurdle, according to Mutation. They must present a probation certificate before being allowed to sit for exams in Chad, a country previously known for being a popular exam destination. Emergence sheds light on the fight against hepatitis B, particularly efforts to prevent mother-to-child transmission. Efo Sanctain then raises concerns over government spending priorities. The paper criticizes the recent payment of over 1 billion francs CFA in debt to former Indomitable Lions head coach Tony Conceição, arguing that such funds could have been used to equip hospitals with incubators and reduce neonatal mortality. The Ziba Musgum Festival 2025 is set to celebrate Musgum people in Maroua, as reported by Observateur du Septentrion. Finally, in environmental news, L'Oeil du Sahel reports that after 20 years, new co-management agreements have been signed for the Benue National Park. These agreements aim to enhance conservation efforts and promote sustainable management of national resources. See you next time when we review the press.